Hey guys, John here. Welcome to STREAMADAY 2792. Tonight, we are doing some more Minecraft All the Mods 9. And, yeah, should be interesting. I actually saw that there were a couple more updates since the last time we played. And I did install them. I backed up the save file, as they always tell you to do to be safe. But I haven't noticed any issues yet. Everything pretty much as we left it. Now, if I said I was going to do something off screen, I probably didn't, to be fair. I mean, I off screen I got back from that long journey we took, but that's pretty much it. I think I might have stowed away some stuff, maybe. I don't know. My inventory has some random stuff in it. Oh, that's my dank null. But, but yeah, so as far as what they added, I should have made note of it, but I really didn't. I think there was Mythic Botany, yes. Which is, I'm guessing, like Botania. It looks like Botania. You got some of these rings that I recognize, and yeah, the runes. So they added a form of Botania. Now, there was some other stuff too. I can't exactly remember. There's also a fix for a Greg Tech thing that broke, which, I mean, we're not really doing Greg Tech anytime soon, so I'm not too concerned about it. But if it was broken, I guess it needed to be fixed. If the quest book could ever open, that would be fantastic. Okay, let's see. So I don't know if they added the Botania thing on here. It doesn't look like they added it to the quest book yet. Or wait, no, this is it right here, I think. Yeah, it looks like this might be it. Oh wait, no. This is... Oh, this is it. Yeah, because here's the rooms. Yeah, okay. So that's yet another thing that we'll have to do eventually. So that's cool. But yeah, so it's neat that they're still adding stuff to it for sure. Mechanism Advanced. I don't think this was here before, and it is like a multi-block thing for Mechanism, which is wild. Here's the thermal stuff they added last time. Hello, Breeze, by the way. Welcome to the stream. Your pick's 14th. Well, my pick didn't even make the main event, so not too much I can do about any of that. But anyway, so yeah, today I don't really know exactly what I'm going to start with. I did leave a waypoint 3,000 plus meters away. I did leave a waypoint though, so we do have that if we want to go do the stupid warden thing. This I should have known when it said unless you're quiet enough. I should have known it was going to be the warden, but I just didn't know. At the time I just didn't think, you know. Not my smartest moment, it must be said. But anywho, I need to cook this mutton. Just trying to see what all else I can put away here. For now, the mutton and the steak should be enough. We really do need to have like a better food supply though. I should probably make like a legit farm or something. Probably wouldn't be a bad idea. Yeah, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. So let's see. Do we want to... I know last time I put off create because I decided to go on an adventure that took 7 years. So we can continue with create and get that going, you know, try to start working on getting it set up, or we could also detour into the thermal, which is going to help because we'll get machines, specifically, there's the one that I'm looking for here. Pulverizer, because it's going to duplicate our ores. Well, at least the ones that are ore blocks. Things that drop as ores, can't really do anything about that. Or not as ores, but as... You know, actually, I don't know. Now that I think about this, hold on. How does this work now? Because like, yeah, if it's silk touched, I'm assuming it would do that. Pulverizer. You'd get iron dust, nickel dust, gravel. Okay. But what if it's these? The raw iron. Can they still also be pulverized to get something good out of them? That's not it. No. So that's interesting. Iron or anything that drops like that, which all the vanilla stuff does now, the pulverizer isn't actually all that helpful, is it? Interesting. I moved my dog inside so the villager would quit kicking him around, but now the villager isn't coming in here anymore, so I guess he found a bed somewhere else. But that's okay. Glad to be rid of him. Alright, so let's think about this for a moment. If this isn't going to be super useful for, like, I mean, look at this. These are our ores, right? And they are all dropping as these things, the raw stuff. And that can't be really used in the pulverizer. The only way the pulverizer becomes useful is if we're silk touching. And we're not going to be doing that for who knows how long. So I'm thinking maybe thermal isn't the way to go now. I did see something about a mining dimension. I don't know how that works. Teleport pad. Overworld to mining dimension. Nether to the other. The end to the beyond. What the frick? Craft dimensional mine shaft. That's not what I'm looking for. I'm just kind of like looking, because I saw something about a mining dimension, but I can't quite figure out where that would be. In this, the Aether, Everbright, Everdawn, miniature. Okay, I don't know what that's all about. Spirit portal, portal charm. Huh. Shut up, loud thing outside. So yeah, I don't know. I don't know how you go to the mining dimension, because I don't know what that is in the pack. Is it under the exploration thing? No. The only ones in exploration are the space one, blue skies, whatever that is, and of course Twilight Forest. Which Twilight Forest would be fun to do earlier on, I think. We get a better experience out of it, more challenging experience. Plus it does help us get more resources. Yes, that's the word. Let's see. Farming, mystical agriculture, productive bees. Yeah, I don't know. There doesn't seem to be anything. I swear I read something about the mining dimension in the update thing, so I don't know. I don't know how one goes around about doing that, but visit the deep dark, and there's the warden. So I guess it's good that we have a way of getting to him now, even though I don't really want to do that. This stuff's all locked behind getting netherite, though, so it's not like we can do anything about it. Also have to find that, but I need more ender pearls. So this kind of stuff's all locked, really, to us. All of this really is. I mean, I can do it. Like, I can make some of these things. Like, I've never done the vanilla archaeology stuff at all, but I wouldn't get credit for the quest until I get past this stuff. So, yeah, we're kind of locked out here. Now, there was this that I saw last time, making a wooden jetpack, which sounds like a terrible idea. But maybe we should do it. I don't know. It seems like a scary idea, doesn't it? A wooden jetpack. But maybe it would be... maybe it'd be fun. I don't know. Oops. Oh, I reloaded the freaking world, I guess. Not bad. That doesn't cause extra lag. Let's see. So yeah, maybe I don't know. Maybe we should do that. Maybe we should go to the Twilight Forest and check it out. I mean, it's only 1 diamond, right? Not the end of the world as we know it. I guess I should. Let's see. I guess I should pick a spot for that. Set it up. Make it not. We're not gonna let go of the Jesus thing with Ty Gibbs, are we? I guess I'll make some fences because I want to put it in a spot, but I don't want mobs wandering into it. Let's see, fences are like this nowadays, right? Yeah. Should be enough. Alright, let's I mean, I guess I could put it in a building too. I don't know. We'll just do it. We'll do it in a spot. We need plants around it and everything, right? So it's probably better to do it outside regardless. Alright, so I need to go boop, boop, boop. I'm gonna need another bucket of water. Supposedly in this update, there was something for the glider and the spirit thing, spirit orbs and stuff. That mod. I still don't know. I still haven't found the place for that though, where I could do the upgrades. So whoops. It'd be nice to do that at some point. All right, and then I need. Why do the onions grow the allium flowers? That's kind of weird, isn't it? Also, will these flowers work? So, could you place where I'm pointing? That'd be fantastic. We're about to find out if these flowers will work, I suppose. All right. Time to summon Thor here. Ow. We got, oh, it was a thing called Shocked I've never seen before. Well, there goes that flower. All right. Well, it worked, so we now have our entrance to the Twilight Forest. I'm going to dump off all these freaking seeds that I've now picked up. Onions. What else? Oh, I need to get crap out of this thing, too. Put a bunch of random stuff in here that definitely doesn't need to be in there. These two can stay in there because I do often pick that kind of stuff up. But yeah. Some bones. And now I'll put the cobweb in there as well. The heart. And let's create stuff. Keep on. Problem is I didn't empty out any of this. This is very full, and if I go exploring in the twilight, I'm no doubt going to pick up stuff too. Yeah, I should have really done a better job of this, huh? Of preparing. Oh well, we can take a quick peek anyway, right? Oh, did Denny win? That's good for him, I guess. Interesting. Alright, so this is going to probably... Hey, where'd that other... There was a flower in there, wasn't there? Maybe it wasn't. This is going to probably cause some lag, so... Here we go. Loading into the Twilight Forest for the first time. I've never played the more up-to-date version of the Twilight Forest, really. I've not gotten far into it anyway. So it's kind of going to be interesting for me. Because I played a ton of the original version back in the day. But never one where they actually maybe... I don't know if they did, but if they finished the actual... final boss or not. I'm not sure if they did or not, but it'd be cool. Alright, so we got that. We're getting Zephyr Wind Spirit's head. Is that the person that worked on the mod? Maybe. Alright. And then optional quest is to do the ram thing. Okay, that's interesting. They moved that to an optional quest. Then we've got this stuff, which leads to the map. First thing, of course, is to find the Naga, then the Lich. There's the maze. The mushroom, or minishroom, sorry. The Hydra. The dungeon in the Dark Forest, the Urgast, the Elsa fight, visiting the giants, Lamp of Cinders. Every thorn has its rose, okay. The final boss, and then the real final boss. Okay, so there actually does appear to be a finished quest line here for the first time, which is neat. Gotta fight the freaking... Gotta fight the Lich, however many times it takes for him to drop all 4 of these. That's fun. Of course, the Naga, you have to get enough scales to make all the armor. And then there's all this optional armor stuff here, too, that needs to be made. But yeah, so the Twilight Forest looks a lot more fleshed out, which is cool. That makes me happy, I'm not gonna lie. It do. Alright, I should put a waypoint here. Portal. And yeah, let's look around a little bit. You know, if we can locate where the first Naga is, the first Lich Castle, things like that, that'll be helpful for us. It seems a lot darker than I remember it being. But then again, I used to play with my brightness maxed out, so that probably had an effect on it. Gee, thanks, Jimmy. Let's see. Yeah, if that's true, that's also dumb, COD Class. And I have a lot of thoughts about that whole situation, but I'm not going to rant about it during a Minecraft stream. Hey, Aaron. Welcome. Alright, so, yeah, maybe we would just explore along this river. I don't know why I'm putting torches down. It's really not necessary. It seems dark, but I don't think any hostile stuff spawns unless it's underground. I think. I could be wrong. I've been known to be wrong. Oh yeah, I'm supposed to grab cicadas and stuff off the trees if I see them. I don't think the firefly counted, but the cicada was definitely one, so if we hear or see a cicada, we'll have to grab it. How did I get into the mods, quest type stuff? just looking for more to do out of Minecraft, honestly. I had seen people, that might be a hollow hill, I'd seen people play some of the like early mod stuff on YouTube and kind of followed along with that. And yeah, I mean, I've been playing modded, I want to say it was like only maybe a year or two after the game came out, people started modding it. So I got into it as soon as my computer was able to somewhat run it. So yeah, probably 2011, 2012 was when I started dabbling in mods and mod packs. But the good thing about especially a pack like this is that it does give you so much more to do with the quest book. Like, it's not just, hey, here's a bunch of crap. It's like, here's an actual series of things for you to do. So for streams or you know, recorded content, it's great because you have some heading. It's not just figure out something to do. It's here's some actual stuff to do. So yeah, that part of it's nice. All right, I haven't seen a Naga area yet, or a Lich Castle, so we may not have gotten the best starting point. I see that over there. Now that, so the reason this is here, by the way, is because this is an area we can't go to yet. There is progression in the Twilight Forest that protects certain areas. If I walk into this, it does damage to me. But if you see over there, that hill there with the carving, that's one of those labyrinth entrances. So even though this isn't exactly the spot, I'm gonna mark it down because it's very useful to know that we found one of those already. Yeah, I don't, like I said, I'm not gonna rant about it tonight, but yeah, I definitely have thoughts. Maybe I'll get into it another time. All right, let's just keep looking. I want to see if we can at least locate the Naga. I don't know if we're ready to fight it, to be honest. We don't really have much going for us. We got a few arrows. We got an iron sword. I honestly don't know that we're ready to fight a Naga. It's probably going to kick our butt if we do, so maybe not. But at least I want to locate it, you know? That looks like another hollow hill. These are good for resources, especially if I can get mechanism going. I know we're a ways off from it, but if I could get mechanism going and get a digital miner that I could leave here in the Twilight Forest and get us a bunch of materials, that would be good. That would be good. Think of the content. Yeah, but just going and like getting instantly killed by something that I'm doing like 1 damage to, I don't know if that's content. It feels just like a waste of my 37 XP levels. I'm getting a little framiness as we generate this, but honestly it's not too bad. Of course, we haven't come across a Lich Castle yet, which that usually lags quite a bit as it pops into existence. I see the Enchanted Forest, though. That's where the ram will be. Which, again, the ram is optional. The the last time I did anything with the Twilight Forest was Sky of Diamonds, which was a 1.12 pack. And there was the optional thing to kill the ram for the quest thing, and I chose not to, and instead I used a safari net to bring him to my sky base instead. I don't know if no, there's not a quest to kill him in this one. It's just to complete his quest for the 16 wool. Hello. So that's good. I don't like the idea of having to kill the ram. Oh, here he is. I found him. Hey, guy. What's up? So yeah, there's some wool already here, which is good. There's some wool already here. So we could give him that. But I'm probably going to wait and not give him any so it's easier to track what I need. Because I have to give him all 16 colors or whatever. So vanilla wool. So I'll just wait until I have all of them to give him. It's probably wiser. What happened to the other modded series? Which one are you talking about? You talking about Vault Hunters with Aaron? Yeah, we kind of reached an impasse with that for me, where it was just run a million vaults to get anywhere, because I was way behind Aaron's level and way out of the range of actually unlocking some of the modded stuff that I wanted to get to. So it would mean running a ton of vaults. Ah, there you are. But considering I only was able to really play it when I streamed, it was like freaking, what am I trying to say? I was never going to get where I wanted to be because, you know, streaming it like once a week or something and then doing a couple of vault runs, like it was going to take forever. And I just don't really have a ton of time for off-screen stuff these days. So it's kind of like I was in a situation where Aaron was either going to have to just not play for a month or 2 months for me to catch up, or yeah. Plus it was costing him money, and switching to freaking Construction Simulator was better all the way around. Oh, the one with the staircase, that's Divine Journey 2. I may go back to Divine Journey 2. My issue with it was just that every recipe was so convolutedly hard. And the progress was slow, and also the pack itself was not running well as time went on either. Like if I had to explore further out and stuff, plus it being 112, it was pretty limited on what I could do to help that. So yeah, I also just really wanted to experience a more modern mod pack, which is why I found one that was in 120. Now, that's not to say I might not return to Divine Journey 2 at some point. There were things about it I really liked. It was just kind of not going great. Honestly, for the biggest part of why a lot of the modded stuff I was doing or have done ends up not being so great for me is the performance situation. If I could ever fall over backwards into a pile of money and upgrade my computer, I would definitely have a lot more fun with these packs, because I wouldn't be, struggling so much with lag or just feeling like I can't explore much. Like, this is going okay because it's the Twilight Forest. There's not like a ton of stuff that's different. It's just a bunch of trees, which, trees can cause lag too. So I'm honestly surprised it's performing as well as it is. But I also do have there's a lot of mods in this pack that make it run better than, say, I could do with 112. 112 you can throw on like Optifine, but sometimes that breaks certain mods, so you can't use it anyway, and it's a whole thing. So yeah. If I could ever upgrade my graphics card and my processor properly, then all of this stuff would be running butter smooth, and I would probably enjoy it a lot more and have a lot more freedom to do things as well. But yeah, that was a noise. You know what, maybe I'll take a couple of these. Did I... How many of these did I need? Killing any Twilight Forest mob will work. I mean, I can't really kill a cicada. I can pick it up. That didn't count for the quest, so that's kind of weird. Alright, I guess you're gonna have to be the sacrifice. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, friend. Alright, so we got that quest. Next is to get raven feathers, then we need to make the glowing ones, and then we can make the map, so that's something. I haven't seen any ravens yet, though. I haven't really looked super closely for them, but I haven't seen any. I'm kind of just circling the main area around where I marked the portal, just kind of going in a big loop. See if we can spot anything we need or will need. That's valid. I suppose I could attempt to do that at some point. No, I wouldn't. I wouldn't recommend that. I feel like that's less likely to work out in your favor than you think. Have these always been hollow? Oh, I heard a zombie. Like, is it hollow when you pick it up? No, it just turned into sticks and stuff. Well, that's too bad. I like how that looks when it's placed like that. Maybe you can silk touch it. That might be. A lot of, you know what? I'm actually going to take these because there's so many times where it's like, oh, I need red dye or something on one of these mod packs. I should have used my shears. I'm now thinking I would have gotten more out of that realistically, but whatever. Didn't take them all, I just took some of them. Yeah, there was a lot of controversy about that whole situation. The thing about it is, there's a fine line there, right? Where it's like clearly somebody who is maybe using the system. But then on the other hand, the negligence and, you know, uncaring qualities of big corporations is pretty common as well. So it's like, I don't know that there's any well, I'm gonna say there's no winners. There's no heroes or villains specifically in that situation because, or maybe there's both. I don't know how you want to put it, but my point is, the fact remains is that people can get hurt or sick or whatever by these companies because they just don't give a frick most of the time anymore. Oh, Raven, hello. Sorry, COD class, I had to kill the Raven. Anyway, they don't give a frick about people for the most part. So when one gets sued for something like that, even if it's somebody who is just purposely running a con, it's not to say that it wouldn't likely also happen to somebody who isn't doing such a thing too. So, I don't know. It's hard for me to ever feel sorry for... Oh, whoa, okay. Guess I can't go there. Hard for me to ever feel sorry for a McDonald's or a Pepsi or a whoever because they run the freaking world, you know? I hit R again. I need to change that button. R has always been my sort inventory button in the past, and it is not in this pack, and I keep doing it out of habit. So I can't go to that kind of forest yet. I think that's the one that leads to the ice biome, though. Or, wait, no. It's actually on the map. It's the giant island, actually. Yeah, there it is. That's why I can't go up there. blocking me from doing so. How have I not found... Where's my... Oh, that way. How have I not found a Naga yet? Usually there's a Naga and even a Lich Palace very close to spawn. Like, I've been incredibly unlucky, I think. Like, I spawned next to a river that I couldn't cross, realistically. Because it was leading into the labyrinth area or whatever. And then, I've wandered around in a pretty heavy... Yeah, I can't go this way either. This is the swamp. Those are, I guess, supposed to be like mosquitoes. I can't go in there either. We did not get a great spawn for this Twilight Forest. It must be said. I don't know what to do about that, though. Okay, so we did get the Raven's Feather. We need to combine it with torchberries. Or no. Yeah, a torchberry and a piece of glowstone. I haven't seen torchberries yet because they're down in the caves. And I did see one spot that went down and I didn't even look into it. That was not smart on my part. Caves aren't just everywhere in the Twilight Forest, because most of it takes place in the Hollow Hills. I guess I could get glowberries or torchberries in there. Does this... What the frick made that sound? Holy moly. I'm not seeing the glow of any torchberries down there. But I guess I could take a little look-see and see if this goes anywhere. No, it doesn't really. Yeah, you're kind of meant to go in the Hollow Hills and stuff, or like you'll find. Oh, this is actually. This is living root or live root. Yeah. I don't have any blocks on me, so I'm just gonna use that. But yeah, you're kind of meant to go down, or go into the Hollow Hills when you need that kind of stuff, which there is one around here, right? So we could take a little peek and see. This is a tiny one, but there might still be some glowberries on it, or torchberries. I don't know why I keep saying the wrong name. Is this one, or is this just a... Oh no, there's glowstone. This is a Hollow Hill, alright. Might be a better spot to enter from. I hear spiders. Let's see. I think I need to dig down a bit to get to the... Yeah. Hello. What's going on? What's up, everybody? Smart money is to stay up a little higher, though. Just stay right at the top so that the spiders and stuff can't climb up to you. Let me see now. How do I... How do I change this? This just keeps opening that. I need to be able to change this to use it. But it's not letting me, which is annoying. How do I can't even open it now. What's the other things? Oh, void pickup, none. Pick up all. No. Filtered pickup. That's what I wanted. But how do I get into it? Frick. Do I place it? No. It's full of all my stone that I need to use. How do I do this? Current use type construction. So can I just... Is it the freaking shield that's causing this? No. What is... What? Okay. You know what? We're going to look it up. We're going to look up keybinds for that. Okay, apparently that's... Here we go. Lock slot. Pickup mode. No, John, why do you do these things? I didn't save it. Oh, wait. So if I do this... Okay, now I can... Okay, I'll do this one. We'll figure out what I'm missing with that another time. I'll have to do some research or whatever. There's a lot of glowstone and not torchberries like I thought there would be in here, so that's kind of unfortunate. There's a lot of stuff spawning too. A lot of stuff. Oh, hello. Baby skeleton riding a spider. A purple spider. Yeah. Alright. Ow. You made me bleed. You made me bleed my own blood. How did you even... Oh. Oh, wait. How did I get torchberry? Were they attached to that block or something? I got torchberries. Okay. Which means I can make this, yeah. I'm just like getting random freaking... I guess it's the magnetization of my my pick. It's doing that. Alright, so technically I can go ahead and make this right now. Huzzah. Let's see. Boop boop. And then we need to combine paper with that. Now, I do not have paper on me. I'm pretty sure I don't have anything that would be useful for that. No. My inventory is such a disaster. Alright, well I'm not gonna go in there right now. There's really no reason to. I got what I was looking for, which was some torchberries. We'd have to go back to make the paper, which isn't, you know, a bad idea because we could use it to find a lich, or not a lich, a naga easier. So probably should do that. Just fell in that hole. So yeah, let's go get some paper from home. And then we can come back and see if we can at least locate where the naga is, even if we're not going to fight it yet. Useful to do. Am I in a block? What's going on? I was not in a block, I just couldn't see for some reason. It's okay. For some reason that also okay, I must just be lagged out. Is it's not the eating didn't work, but maybe it's a good idea that I didn't waste a whole piece of meat on that. Let's sleep. Bunch of random stuff now. Put away in here. Despawn in the corner. Okay, paper, right. It's copper can go in here. I don't know if that's going to be enough. Let's find out, I guess. Oh, yeah. Forgot you get 3 per, so yes. And we will do this. What was that? A present? How nice. Okay, blank magic map. Very cool. It's really cool. Alright, so now we're gonna go back in here and we're gonna, I guess, use the map. Should I use it right here by the portal? Or am I like limiting the area of what I'm gonna find? I don't know. Maybe I should wait. Okay, did I by chance? Oh. No, that's where the guy, the freaking the ram was. That's so weird with how that looks on the map. That's one of the, those are both bigger hollow hills for sure. For sure they are. There's the giants. And the bramble place I can't go to yet. Building over there. Yeah, that's the fire swamp. Labyrinth's over here. It's probably going to be this way that I would find what I'm looking for. So I'll walk this way some before I pop the map, I think. I feel like that's the smarter course of action. I can't remember how the map works. I can't remember if it shows a ton of area or if it's like the vanilla maps where you only get a little bit of the area until you make it bigger. So just to be safe, I'm gonna go this way more before I pop it. Alright, let's do it from here, I guess. Yeah, it is pretty limited, unfortunately. It looks like it's showing where the ram is, where the fire swamp is, and where the hills are. I should have popped it further away. Dang it. I thought it might be bigger than that, though. Frick. Yeah, alright. This is probably going to mean I'm going to have to make another one. Should have thought about that, John. Well, I kind of did think about it, but then I still did it anyway. So, here we go. Yeah, that goes to the snow beyond the magical forest, which we also can't go to the snow yet. Let's run this way for a while and see if anything pops up. I kind of wish I had been luckier though, because in the past I've definitely gotten spawns that were right next to Nagas or Lich Palaces, which is always helpful. I'm hitting the map button as if that's going to help me. Alright, so I think that's the Naga. Maybe. The one down there, the fire swamp, that's the Hydra. I think right on that, I think the green little head thing is the snake guy. So it's the Naga, I think. So if I pop this, I'm not seeing it yet on the map, though. We might have gotten lucky. It's not showing us a lich yet, but it is showing us, I think, 2 Nagas now. Do you remember in Sky of Diamonds when I don't think that ever made it to YouTube, unfortunately, but when I got the Naga stuck outside of the thing because I had that teleporting armor on or whatever, the dislocation thing, and the Naga was just stuck outside and I couldn't kill it. It was just glitched forever. Good times. Alright, so now if I look at the... Yeah, there it is. There's the Naga. Right over there. Alright, so we got lucky in that regard. I don't know if we'll get lucky with a lich showing up, but even just knowing where the, well, 2 Nagas are apparently, is going to be useful for us for sure. Take a little look-see at him. I don't want to necessarily trigger the spawner yet, if I could help it. I'd rather not. Yep, there's the spawner right there. And then, judging by the map, there's going to be another one up here. Why can't you see my mouse cursor anymore? What happened? I remember I said something about this before, and I was like, why can't you see my mouse cursor? Now you can. It's going to be up here somewhere. The second one. Which, I mean, we do need a lot of those scales, so it's probably good that we have more than one. Yeah, I just don't feel confident in our current equipment, so I don't want to risk that currently. Call me a baby, if you will, but I do not think it's a good idea currently. Alright, so I'm going to go past here. I think. Yeah, I'm going to go up as far as it'll let me and just see if I get lucky and a lich is near here as well. It's probably not. About the mooinest deer I've ever seen. Yeah, not yet. I think those other symbols in the snow are the Yeti locations, maybe? Okay, here's the other Naga. And then beyond that is the roof forest that leads to the Ergast, so that's good that I've found that as well. Okay. Okay, yeah, and now you'll see Elsa's freaking head has appeared, so the Ice Palace is that way. But I'm not going to be able to cross into this area. I kind of need to go back the other way. Because they're not going to let me go into this area. Pretty sure. I'm pretty sure there will be a barrier. You know what, this map is actually zoomed out a lot further than I originally thought, so we might get lucky and also find a lich. Where the frick? Another one of those randomly named mobs that... Yeah, I can't go in there, it'll kill me. He's over there in the ice, though. Darsh the... What did it say? It'll show up in the chat log. Darsh the Dynasty, I think it's that. He's over there running around. Hey guy, you wanna come over here and fight? I'll fight you over here. I can't go in the snow, I'll die. You jerk butt. Yeah. Alright, so yeah, I can't cut through the snow. So I have to circle around. Oh, there's a lich. It's on the other side. Well, yeah, you can just walk around this snowy bit, and it'll be around that way. Good. All right, all that worrying for nothing. I actually found what I needed. I think I found most of the bosses. Yeah, I think I know where most of the things are, if not all of the things. Well, no, I don't know where the final areas are yet, but all the main ones that get you started, I pretty much know where they are. So, hey. I don't know if light stops you from spawning, actually. There's nothing in your chest. What the heck? Actually, you know what? I'm just gonna pop that. I don't think I actually need it. And if I do, there's a million more I can find, I'm sure. I hear you. Oh, you're upstairs. There's treasure up there. Hi. You shoot fire at me? Rude. Alright, what's in this? Okay, nothing in that one, but there isn't. What a terrible chest. Well, Charm of Keeping isn't bad. I'll take the mushroom stew and the beef. And I guess I can eat the cooked cod too. I guess I could plant the carrots. Can keep the water bottle. Sometimes there's a basement in these places. Not in this one, though. So there you go. Alright. Well, that was something, I guess. Charm of Keeping is good. Is there a spot for that in this? Or is it in this? Slot Charm. It says there's a slot for it. I just don't know what that is. Moa skins. Oh. We haven't got to that yet. That's Aether stuff. Oh. Oh, okay. That's what that slot is for. Cool. So I got my Charm of Keeping. Huh? The way Charm of Keeping works, the first level one, I think you keep the stuff on your hotbar and you die. Oh. You mad at me? Don't know what bro was mad about. Anyway, you keep, I think, the stuff on your hotbar, and then level 2, I think you keep some stuff from your inventory, and then it's like level 3, you keep all your equipped stuff, or vice versa on that. But anyway, yeah. Okay, portal's that way. Where am I at? Oh yeah, I totally forgot what I was doing. That house sidetracked me. I was supposed to be going towards the freaking lich guy. I turned around and went the opposite way again. Real smart, John. Real smart. I was like, okay, I've cleared the house out. I can leave now. It's like, well, you were doing something. I could be getting different colored wool from all these sheep and going towards the ram goal, I suppose, but I figure we'll do that another time. It's not a big deal to get that done. It's optional, in fact, according to the quest book, so. Oh, good night, class. Have a good one. Thanks for hanging out. Alright, is that it? Yeah, that's it. Oh, and then there's another labyrinth guy, I think. Is that what that is? I think so. Oh no, that's the roofed forest. Well, yeah, there's the underground temple thing or whatever, but that's not the labyrinth with the Minish room in it. Yeah, I can't go in here until I beat the Naga, but I found it, so. And I know it's like on the map, but you know, if we go here, we could see the Lich is there, but it just kind of helps me to put waypoints, at least some of these places that I'm going to early on. Even if they're on the map, this saves me having to, I don't know, look at the map. I guess that's that's like the most extreme case of laziness I guess I could have. Anyway, I'm really happy with how smoothly the Twilight Forest is running. The overworld doesn't run quite as smoothly, though I will say it wasn't too bad when we were following that compass last time. It got jittery a few times, and this has gotten jittery a few times, but honestly, it's done pretty well, all things considered. One thing that would help if I had a little extra money is to run it on a server. Even as a single player experience, if you run a world on a server, it takes a chunk of the you know, processing memory usage stuff out of the equation, because the server is handling that part of it. And it's not to say I wouldn't still, you know, have some issues, but it would take away a lot of what's draining my resources. Thing is, I could run this pack perfectly well, or any pack really, probably, if I wasn't streaming. I mean, it helps that I'm not recording this one, but because OBS uses so much memory and processing, and then you add in the fact that I have to have, you know, chat open, and I have to have Twitch preview on Chrome open, and all that stuff, that hurts a lot too. If I had a dual PC setup, which, yeah, let's talk about an even bigger pile of cash I would need to fall over backwards into. Did I miss the... No. It's like I thought I lost it for a second. But if I had a dual PC setup, now that would be good, because then one PC is handling playing the game, and then the other is handling sending it to Twitch or YouTube or whatever. It's splitting the duties, basically. He said duty. No, but that is like a dream for the future that is probably never going to happen, but if it did, it'd be great. A dual PC setup would enable me to say, leave this PC basically exactly the way it is. It would be perfect as the one that sends out the stuff, and then have a PC that is more graphically powerful. It wouldn't even need to have necessarily all the other bells and whistles. It would just need to be able to game really good. And then that would be the only thing it was doing, so therefore it would run a lot better. If that makes sense. I've never had a dual PC setup, so I'm probably not explaining it perfectly well, but how is that still there? Because I wasn't in the world, so it didn't despawn, I guess. That's annoying. It's really annoying. What am I doing? I need to go over here. There we go. But yeah, so that's kind of how that stuff works, and you know, something that someday would be fantastic to have. We're up to 29 spirit orbs. How do we have an odd number? We get 4 every time, we're supposed to. I might have lost one somehow, somewhere. I feel like you're supposed to get 4 every time, but maybe not. Maybe that was my imagination. I don't know. Oh, I had paper already made. Fortune 2. What would even be the point of that? It's not going to do me any good. Oh well. Alright. And then the carrots, did I have some already? I actually did not. That's surprising. What is in here? It doesn't need to be in here. I tried to keep all this stuff. Okay, grave dust is not food related or anything. It's mob drop related, so that'll have to do. Alright, next time I get hungry, I need to remember to eat the one fish. Venison. Hold on. Oh, John. I thought that was going to make mini coal, but because it was charcoal, it made black dye instead. That's really rather depressing that that happened. Oh well. But I really should probably do this more often than not, because then I don't have to worry about the number of things, you know? Okay, so that was also a quest, huh? Venison steak. Where is that on the list? Fancy noms. Oh yeah, I need to get all of these to complete that one. Oops. Okay, well we did get the map. I wanted to claim that, so that one's done. So yeah, we'll work on getting better prepared to fight the Naga, and that'll be the next time we go in the Twilight, and then maybe go from that to the Lich if we feel confident. I feel like the smart decision, man, those reeds grow high. What the frick? Apparently there's not a height limitation on these things. Okay. But we're definitely going to want to get more prepared than we already are. That's like, that kind of goes without saying, I feel. We're just not there yet. Alright. I know I haven't been live for that long, and I feel bad about... Okay, so that Charm of Keeping, we'll have to like drop it and pick it up again later if we still have it for that quest. I know I haven't been going that long, and I do feel bad about it because I haven't been playing this very much, but I feel like I need to wind down. I haven't been feeling great today, and I'm tired, and I think everybody left too to probably go to bed themselves. So at that point, I kind of feel like maybe it's okay to keep this one short tonight. I do promise that I'm going to do this a little bit more often. I've been wanting to play it more, so I'm going to try to make sure I do that. And even though it's unrelated, I'll go ahead and talk about vanilla as well. Every now and then I find a little bit of time to work on that off screen, and I've almost got the area where I want to start the Western builds ready. But I also want to like do some test builds in creative, because I really just do not feel confident in what I'm going to do yet. Whether I would stream that or not, I don't know. Probably not. But basically what I'm getting at is hopefully sometime in the next month or so I can actually start working on those vanilla builds that I wanted to do. Because I've been in a real Minecraft mood, but I haven't actually been taking advantage of it or getting anything done in that regard. So, oh, that stone will come in handy, and that clay. But is that an axolotl? It is. Why am I moving this stuff when I'm limited on space as it is? I don't know. I really don't have a good answer for that. To be honest, it's just me being dumb, you know, as per usual. I need to clean out all this. So yeah, one thing I will do off screen is clean all this freaking stuff out and maybe make some more chests or something. But yeah, it is important that I freaking do that at some point. But yeah, like I say, I hate to cut it short, but we'll hopefully be back here soon and get some more stuff done. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I'll see you tomorrow for another stream day. Bye.